Good morning, guys. It's gonna be an absolutely gorgeous day. That's the good news. The bad news, it's just well, it's just me and you guys. Aaron got called into an emergency outage. Gunner's back at school, so let me show you what we got in store for today. We were back down here on the little project where we took all the trees off the ditch bank here yesterday, and the ultimate goal for today is to get this bank sloped back the best we can. We got to build up that pad over there a little bit where he wants to store a few containers. The rest of this dirt we're going to take and kind of fill in this area here. I almost wish I had one of the bulldozers here, but this is kind of a last minute job for Ralph. They're all tied up on some other jobs, so we're going to try to make do the best we can with Bubba Dump. And check that out, I did bring the big bucket that I bought down at auction in Florida. We may give that thing a hand trying to swing a little bit of dirt here, but first we're going to go over there and get our fire throw together. It actually burned up pretty good yesterday, but it needs to be tidied up just a little bit. Man, it is it's too late in the season for that stuff. I don't like it. That sun is so bright, right in our face. I don't know if you guys can even see anything, but the pile actually burned up fairly nice last night. We'll get this side thrown together. We'll go around the other side and I'll give you guys a little better view of what she looks like. She did burn up pretty good. Right, I tell ya. I like it. It's gonna be a good day. There's a lot of heat and a lot of hot coals in there. I think it's only a matter of time before she takes off and gets going again. I don't know if you guys can see, but she's flaming pretty good down below there. A lot of the bigger, nastier stuff left, so it's going to take a little bit to get her going. But once she takes off, I think she's going to be getting hot again. She's definitely burnt down quite a bit from where she was at yesterday, so that's a good thing. Oh yeah, I think she's gonna go. All right, well, let's switch over, see if that other bucket fits and start moving some dirt. Well, I guess the first thing we need to do is find out if this new bucket fits. Give you guys a little bit of a size comparison. This is a 42-inch, what they call basically general purpose bucket. The tag on this one says the capacity is 1.22 yards. Basically call it a yard and a quarter. This new bucket I bought does not have a tag on it for its capacity. If I had to guess, it's somewhere probably between a yard and a half and a yard and 3/4. So basically, every third to fourth swing with the machine should be an extra free bucket if it don't slow us down too much. Well, we're off to a good start, folks. It's on the machine. So see if she did. Let's go see if she digs. All right, first scoop. Here we go. This hole a little bit here so I can get leveled up. So I guess we'll see how well this machine handles. Bigger bucket. All in that. All right, Ralph stopped me there and make sure we got a plan. Man, that bucket's about perfect on there. I reach all the way out, it just starts to get a little bit tippy. All right, boys and girls, let's swing some dirt. Like I said, I wish I had a little D4 down here, but unfortunately it's on it's still on one of the field tile jobs, so we're just gonna have to make do with what we got for now. All right though. Man, this machine handles this bucket awesome. Better than I thought it was going to be honest with you. I think what I'm going to try to do is just rake this back loose. And eventually we'll get the 240 down here and we'll kind of see if we can't use that as our bulldozer for the day. This stuff's got a little bit of trash and debris in it, but keep in mind guys, this isn't the building pad, it's a parking pad. This is the only material we got available to us, so we're gonna have to make it work. It'll definitely work for what we're doing. Ralph's got his official measurement stick right there. Flawless plate, I tell you. Maybe you guys can see the vision a little bit better now. So basically I went down through here with the excavator and just kind of pulled this big roll and hump back, threw it up. The ultimate goal is Ralph wants to be able to mow and maintain this. Basically, this will be your yard all the way down to the ditch there. That'll also give them a view of the water from their sun porch up there. And then we need to take that material and get this built up to level this pad off. I guess he's going to store a couple shipping containers in there for storage. Not for sure what his plan is there, but he wants a place to put a couple. I think Ralph owns, I think what he's got in mind. He owns the marina up here and he's got it for sale, so if he sells it, he's got a few shipping containers up there he wants to keep for storage, so he wants to have a place to go with them just in case that all goes through. Nothing wrong with having a plan. So this would be an absolutely perfect job for the DL550 with the dozer blade and bucket capabilities, but unfortunately that thing's long gone and all we have available to us this morning is the 240. So let's go hop into it. Basically what I want to do before I get too far ahead of myself is just kind of get our mess cleaned up here a little bit. Excuse me. Get our mess cleaned up here a little bit and make sure we got the right angle, the right slope, because eventually we're going to carry that all the way on down through to the property line. So let's go get that jewel fired up and polish up a little bit. Hopefully you guys can see it through the sun, but check that out. Fire's back going strong. Oh, she feels good. Just a little nippy this morning. Not gonna lie, wouldn't mind hanging out next to the fire. All right, we got stuff to do. Isn't Ralph's little machine so cute? It's actually been a really good machine for him. Little case, CX60. All right, this is what we need. Chilly this morning too. I brought the ruckus rake with us in hopes of we getting that far, we'll get this all cleaned up. Whoa! Following my plan, folks. I should probably undo the tilt trailer before. Oh, hold on, got this on the camera. Hang on. This is probably gonna definitely help the unloading operation. Oh yes, much better. Now we got tilt action. Back in we go. Oh, This is the most convenient way to crawl in and out, and I've got to get a new shock. This lap bar, because it does not stay up. All right. I'm spoiled with all these new ones. Don't know what to do with this old thing. Oh yes, tilty action. Mucho better. All right, let me grab that bucket. We're gonna go push some dirt. All right, bulldozer mode. Well, hang on, engaged. Oh, that's not good. Going down. All right, guys, got this kind of roughed in here a little bit. I know it's hard to tell our official route over there with all the other root and debris in here. That Ralph is absolutely in love with that slope right there, so that's good. Looks like we're gonna need one load of dirt up here on top, maybe one load here. Long story short, we're gonna need a couple loads of dirt to finish off this pad. So, well, truck's not gonna load itself. That's not gonna happen. Basically three buckets less with that one versus the other one. This one here will load it at 10 to 11 scoops. The other one was 13 to 14. So it does slow my cycle time down a little bit, but overall I think it's gonna be faster. All right. First time I've got to run this thing with the fancy new cameras. We're off. Look at that. I think we can see everything we need to see. Don't hit Ralph back there. Definitely not sitting out that mirror. But it's gonna be nice so we can see how much dirt comes out of the bed. Shadows ain't helping us much, let me tell you. All right, you gotta scoot over. Hang on. We got those camera placements absolutely perfect. I don't care what anybody says. making progress, baby. Ralph's getting the hang of running the little taco over there. He's done a pretty good job at least getting everything close. That way we can come back in and hopefully finish it off. The other thing is just making sure we got enough dirt over there to do what we need to do, because the rest of it needs to go out here in the yard. Bigger bucket is working really nice in this looser material. I'm kind of curious what it would do if we were digging some harder ground. This stuff here is almost like loading sand, so it's heavy and the machine handles it well. But as far as actually needing breakout force to dig it, it's pretty easy digging. All right, let me finish getting this one loaded up. Go get it dumped. I think we're going to need this load, and one more over there where Ralph's at. The rest of them will go out here in this low spot in the yard. Another load on. Ralph said he wants this one dumped up on top, so let's see if we can make her happen. Ralph thinks he's got enough dirt up there for the pile, so we're going to start dumping a few loads. I don't know if you guys can kind of tell where the yard kind of transitions right there. We have to kind of smooth that on out all the way around there, so we're going to start dumping a few of these out there. hopefully you guys kind of get the gist of what's going on. Basically, we're going to continue this slope on down, move as much of this dirt as we can over there. I'm going to throw you guys up, let you time lapse for a little bit. Right on, man, guys. She is looking good down through there. About 2/3 of the way down through here. It looks like the dirt's gonna hold out. Everything's kind of sloping and smooshing in pretty close. This bucket's still working out awesome. Absolutely gorgeous day. I'm sure Aaron wishes he was with us instead of stuck in a boiler somewhere, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. I don't know if you guys can see down there. I went and had to run a few errands for lunch real quick and come back. Ralph was going to town on the old 240 there. I see a random set of tracks down there that lead to the water, so don't take much of imagination to know what probably happened. Or is it just about happened to us on the first go around this morning? Good day to be moving dirt, folks. switch Ralph out here for a second. He thinks we got enough up there to do what we need to do. Ralph's doing a good job of keeping the dirt moved around, but he wants me to kind of go through and actually put a finish on it, or get it close, and kind of see what we got. So, there we go. Hopefully this load here is enough to carry that grade on across. That'll work right there, Ralph.
So the bed, it's got to power up, so it's got to power down too, huh?
That is correct. Up just a little bit farther. You still got a half load in there. There you go. Keep on going up. There you got her. All right, guys, we're gonna get this leveled up one way or another. Here we go. Cleaned up there behind us, coming down, kind of cleaning up the cut here. Ralph's loaded out. Getting close, folks, we're getting close. It's looking good. Hop back in the excavator, guys. We are just about to the end. We got maybe this load and one more. That's gonna have this pretty much sloped out the way we want her, I believe. It looks fantastic down through there. Guys, notice the casualty on my new meat bucket. We're missing a tooth. That's not the issue. I've got the tooth. The bigger issue is the shank. The tooth slides on. It's pretty much completely wore out, which means we may or may not be able to get a tooth back on it, but other than that, the bucket seems pretty solid. We can fix that. I know a welder. I know a guy. All right, we're gonna get these last couple loads hauled here. Probably this one and one more. I'm gonna throw out Ruckus Wreck on there and kind of get an idea how this is gonna clean up. There it goes, guys. The last load heading out. It's just a matter of getting everything cleaned up now. That's the easy part, right? Well, guys, we have switched over to what I like to call the miracle rake. We're gonna make a few passes on this, see if we can get her cleaned up. Call this one a wrap. come to an end, guys. We are not 100% done, but we got the majority of it done. And for it just being Ralph and I, we got a lot accomplished this morning. I went through and kind of ruckus straked everything out one time. Ralph's going around this tractor in his grader box and just kind of polishing up a few little spots. It's really close, man. It's going to turn out way better than I anticipated. The main purpose of us being here was just to get the dirt moved, and Ralph was going to go around and kind of get everything polished off. But hopefully you guys can see here with the sun in your eyes, this looks absolutely awesome. Everything blended out really nice. They can see the water in the creek from their sunroom up there. Ralph's thinking about coming back at some point and maybe putting a lot of those cubes down through here to kind of make a barrier between the water and the bank, and that way he can mow right down to it. But what's the old saying? Rome wasn't built in a day. One step at a time. So that's a lot of dirt moved. We also got the pad up there looking pretty good, so he's got a place to put his containers. But as far as we're concerned, that's pretty much going to be a wrap on this one. We are on to the next project. You got the fire stoked up one last time. She's burning down nice. I cannot if you guys seen the last video, that was one massive pile of stuff, and we're pretty much down to a couple of logs and some stumps, which is extremely impressive. But I gotta get out of here. Gunner's got baseball practice, and I got a few other errands I need to run. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, big old thumbs up. Definitely helps the channel, and we appreciate it. Want to make sure you don't miss out what's coming up next. Consider subscribing. That way we can catch you on the next one. Later, guys.